Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to another simple recipe. Today on this video I show you how to make sweet potato donuts. These donuts were so easy to make, very crunchy on the outside yet so fluffy and very soft on the inside. Also, I'm going to show you how to coat your donuts with icing sugar to make them even more yummy. And now let's get started. So guys, for my recipe I used just one sweet potato and just cleaned it and now started peeling, but you can use more sweet potatoes, especially if you want to make many donuts. I used just one mainly because I was not trying to make a lot of donuts. And then after that you're just going to cut it into smaller pieces before washing it and bringing it to a boil. And you can also boil the sweet potato without peeling and then peel it after cooking. The choice is yours, but I choose to peel, clean and then boil. And after boiling, here are my sweet potato pieces. Just take a potato masher and start mashing. But before then, I added vanilla essence like a teaspoon, but this is completely optional. You do not have to add vanilla essence, but I just like to add vanilla essence to most of my baked and fried goods. And after that, now just take a masher. You can even use a muiko, and then you are just going to start mashing the sweet potatoes. And after that, now start adding all-purpose flour. I used a total of 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and the main reason I did not show you like the flour that I used was because I'm not sure how many sweet potatoes you would use to make yours. So just put the all-purpose flour aside, and then after mashing the sweet potatoes, start adding it gradually, a little amount at a time. And now after all the flour and the sweet potato has come together, add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, and you're just going to continue mixing and kneading like shown on the video. You want your sweet potato and your all-purpose flour to come together to make one dough. And after that, I added 1 tablespoon of milk powder just for taste. And like you've seen here, I did not add any sugar to the dough, mainly because sweet potatoes are sweet, and adding more sugar to the dough would just make it too sweet to a point that you would not even enjoy the donuts. And also, I just wanted to have that taste of sweet potatoes reigning in the donuts. And this is how the dough should look like. It's not sticky and it's so soft. All the ingredients have come together beautifully, and then you're just going to put the dough back into the bowl, and then you're going to cover it and rest it for 30 minutes. And 30 minutes later, this is how the dough should look like. You can see it has become even more softer, and depending on the color of the sweet potatoes, that's how your dough is going to look like. And I just wanted to weigh my dough just to be sure how much I want my donuts to be, like each piece. And like you can see, that was the size of my dough. It was like 314 grams. But you do not have to do this, especially if you're sure that you can be able to cut yours into even sizes without measuring. And I decided to have mine 30 grams each. So I was cutting 30 grams of balls from the dough. And like you see, I just wanted to show you how I did it. Small balls of 30 grams, and did that to the whole dough. And after that, now you're going to grease your hands with oil and make sure your hands are super clean, very clean, because you're going to be doing a lot of food handling here. And after that, now after pressing the balls flat like shown, you're just going to use your finger just to make that donut shape. It shouldn't be hard to make the balls, especially if you made a soft dough. So just focus on making a soft dough and everything else will fall into place. And I would like to repeat the same process. Yeah, just pressing it like that. So you're going to do this to all your other balls. And guys, like you see mine, they look so nice. Those are the ones that I got. And now you're going to fry these in medium hot oil, not very hot oil and not too cold oil. And guys, if you've watched my video to this point, kindly consider hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already. And also do not subscribe and come back and be checking my daily uploads. Hit the notification bell just to set that you will be notified when I upload. And now just continue adding the other pieces like shown on the video. But guys, even if I did not add sugar to my donuts, do not limit yourself, especially if you like your donuts very sweet, just add depending on your preferences. And you're going to continue just turning the donuts, and they should turn golden brown like shown here. You know they are ready when they are golden brown and crunchy on the outside. And now you're just going to set them aside. Like you see here, they look so beautiful, but I just wanted to make an extra step of coating them with icing sugar so they can become even more yummy. But since not everyone likes icing sugar in my house, I did not coat all of them with icing sugar. And after sifting icing sugar into a plate, I just now casually just taking the donuts and just tossing them on the icing sugar like shown on the video. And you're just going to do that. If you like icing sugar for all your donuts, just add them, and if you do not like, just coat the ones that you want. And this is how much I coated with icing sugar and the ones that remained without icing sugar. And now taking a look at the inside of these donuts, you can see they were so crunchy on the outside. You get so crunchy.